countries are against those countries. You stupid motherfucker. You dumbass motherfucker.
That's what we hear about.
Low IQ, chimp-brained. You're fucking stupid, dude.
Look at all the white victims ever since 2023.
There's nobody. See, this monkey needs to be in a zoo. Yeah. If you know what? I'll give Cuba their props. You would be in a prison cell, okay, talking to yourself in a straitjacket if you lived in Cuba, because you act like a monkey.
Pepe, can we no monkey. We get your point.
No, this motherfucker is a peachy changuito. Fuck this thing.
No monkey language.
Hold on. First of all, you gotta fix it.
Got replaced by Venezuelans.
Basically, why do they call y'all?
I was just describing to all of you my love for Jewish music, especially when the superstars single liner. It really has.
Why y'all the only race that went down in population?
Why you say all Americans went down in population too? I know, because the native born Americans, white and black, they both went down. Okay, yo.
You got a bad mic, or you gotta either get a
This isn't a free consultation, which,
if
you don't do the heavy lifting, it's never going to happen. Nobody else is going to do it. Maybe Tali would do it. Like, I don't know why Tali.
Hi, I'm Governor J.B. Pritzker from Illinois. I'm here at the Travis County Democrats annual gala. And standing here with State Representative James Tallarico. Really honored to be here, Representative. And I want you to know I'm here because I really believe that we're going to turn Texas blue in 2026. We've got all kinds of opportunity here, and I want to help rev up the troops just like you do on a regular basis. I'm honored that you're here.
No. The black, even the whites to an extent. Okay, if I'm being honest. They value work and working hard, and it's something. And they're too, you know what it is? They're too embarrassed to ask for a handout.
That's a fact.
It makes them seem like they're bitches. They need help. They're pitiful little individuals who need to be saved. But they're macho. That's machismo in the Latin culture. And it's just like, I'm a strong man. I take care of my family. I do what I need to do. And it's not going to be through a handout. It's going to be through working hard. And then you people, you wonder why are these motherfuckers coming here replacing you guys, literally? Okay, and you're no, hold on a second. Why are they doing better than black people in the United States? Because they don't whine like little bitches, and they're willing to work for what they get and not ask for a handout, and then throw temper tantrums and burn shit and commit crimes. Yep, no, that's what you people do.
That's what
they work hard.
That's crazy too. I'm what you said. That's why blacks are doing worse than they ever before in America.
Yeah, because Latinos come here and work harder than you people. That's amazing.
No one likes them. It
seems like you don't like now. It seems like you don't like equality. In other words, when you have to actually compete with other people and Latinos, smoke your ass, you guys get angry. That sounds like a you problem.
What's up, my No, I'm here. I'm fact checking. Y'all come on.
No. I mean, the blacks need to learn from the Latinos.
That's a fact, baby.
But if I had a choice, I'm gonna be honest. If I had a choice, I would definitely take their side or white people's side over blacks. I'm gonna tell you why. You can't trust black people. I just gonna be honest. I lean towards the white folks. I lean towards whites over blacks because they're hot mess. Black people, they kind of, you know. And plus, hey, bro. They the biggest Trump supporters, man. Trust me. Black people love Trump more than white people. That's a fact.
Which is so weird too. Like times have changed. Like,
you know what? You know what? The white community, what they've always done, kind of like the Latino community. So if you're a Latino man and you're not willing to work, okay, they're very. In other words, man's the protector, the provider. You got to work for what you get. If you're not willing to do that, the minimum expectation as a man, you're a bitch. You're a bum. You're a nobody. White men rather similar, but then the default for blacks in the United States is like, oh, it's because White owed you. He owed you something. Oh, motherfucker, if White didn't do this to you, motherfucker, you'd be rich. Oh, shit, them goddamn crackers. That's what you guys do. And you know, that is a problem. So in other words, you guys need to be less bitch-made and be more willing to be men. Okay, unfortunately, Latinos are way more manly. They're way more manly than black men by a long shot.
Bro.
At least today. I mean, black men in the 1940s were probably not nearly as bitch-made as you people, but
that's it. Total. Now,
Doctor, it's not anecdotal.
We can barely hear you.
You gotta get some wires or get a job.
Is your
Government don't offer.
Yes, I'm American, motherfucker. And first of all, yes, they are. In fact, the person with my last name came here to the United States. Shut your fucking mouth, you fucking monkey. My parents came here from the United States in 1605, 14 years before any of you black people came here as fucking slaves. I am more foundational than you, motherfucker. And if we're gonna talk about this, there's no such thing as a foundational black American, you fucking chimp. No, you motherfuckers literally didn't found anything. You had to be a free person, okay, a pioneer, somebody that came here to literally be able to do whatever you want. Now, there were black people that came here as farm equipment. They sure as fuck didn't found the country. The motherfuckers that owned them were part of the founding of the country. Unfortunately, I'm not saying I like slavery. You fucking dipshit, I'm way louder than you. This is the funny part. Now, if we look at who founded this country, it was one specific group of white people. It was white Anglo-Saxon Protestants that came from the British Isles, and they did not allow women to vote. They did not allow non-white people to vote. Okay, they founded this country. All of our founding fathers were white Anglo-Saxon Protestants. Fucking amazing. Who founded our country? Was it black people? Nope. They weren't even given a fucking say. In fact, they weren't even allowed to vote on it. See, you motherfuckers are not foundational in anything. There's no such thing as a foundational black American. You fucking ape. And when it comes to Latinos, they actually ran parts of this country before black slaves were ever fucking, ever came here. We can look in the 1500s, when the first black people in Arizona in the 1500s, before an African-American slave came here, you had a black man that literally came here as part of a conquest.
Hold on, Marvin. Give us 30 seconds. Let's see what he got to say. 30 seconds.
In your DNA, because your parents bleed, which makes you a coward too, by default. The sins of the father. You a fucking coward. And no, I don't want no fucking refried beans and no tortillas, bitch.
Tortilla?
I love Chris.
Tortillas, you fucking monkey.
Yeah, we can barely hear you, Doctor.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Doctor. Like, you're losing your voice for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the reality is that we can look at Louisiana, we can look at Florida, we can look at New Mexico, we can look at California, we can look at Arizona. All of these were literally states inhabited by Latin people before the conquest, before any slaves came here. The foundation of America, literally, now hold on a second, Latinos literally had a larger portion, or part, I should say, when it comes to founding America than black people. That's not subjective. That is literally fucking an opinion. That is literally fucking it's literally objective. If you look at all throughout the West, look throughout the West and the Southeast, Spaniards, you fucking retard.
Look at your mama. Where's she at? Where you look?
I know, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, okay, like a typical black person. It's mud dick, I beat your ass. I give your girlfriend, your mom, bigger dick, and I still beat your ass. That's what you guys do. Amazing.
See, there you go, trying to be a victim.
Yeah, but you're threatening with my big black dick. Amazing. But your big black dick, but let's talk about that big black dick. Let's talk about that big black dick. It's way more likely to give you syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, AIDS, genital warts, and herpes. Okay, it's literally a dangerous disease dick.
Wow, what a combination.
Your dick is dirty. You're a dirty dick. You're a dirty dick myote.
You got Pepe fuming, bro. You gonna hear that nigga?
Yo, why is he breathing so loud?
Okay, Chanquito, go ahead, say.
That's a fact. Favor the whites built America. That's
I'm a heterosexual man, bro. I don't
The white, but no, let's hold on a second, because going back to the 1500s, okay, Latinos were here in the United States. We're talking a whole fucking it's a little over 100 years.
with the cap.
You had Latinos here in the United States that founded the United States. I mean, of course, I won't say founded the United States, but they were part of the colonies. But you had Latinos that were here in the United States longer than black people.